today on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll take this to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. That one deep for Marshall.
And this is caught inside the 5.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Chubb again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They run it again with Chubb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they...
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got.
So that... Offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And Chubb will try the middle here.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
And able to get this to the 31.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Chubb running right. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. A shotgun give to Fournette. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chubb bowling his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 42. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another.
And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. The Browns drive about to get started. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. He'll be dropped. After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And again, it's Chubb.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Handoff comes to Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
This is 2nd and 8. Lance going to throw.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A give. This is Chubb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And fights through one man. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards on the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running left, it's Fournette. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense so far on third down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now a play fake. Lance.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see. Consistently.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And nothing much materialized. On the 1st down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right.
Touchdown! Equanimous St. Brown, his first touchdown. this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 6. 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a...
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles.